What's going on, Park Hoppin'? It is Jeremy coming to you with another video, and today we are talking about these incredible images from Super Nintendo World in Japan. A lot of people have been talking about this, and I wanted to break it down from my perspective here on the Park Hoppin' channel. I can't tell you how excited I am about this. This is blowing me away. This is an image, an overhead image of Super Nintendo World, and this is brought to us by Theme Parks over on Twitter. That is Theme Parks with an X. Great job posting this. I'm not sure where the original source is, but this is where we located the image. And then also Alicia Stellar has this amazing breakdown of the details of this land, so I want to give her credit. Now, this is beautiful right here because this actually gives us a detailed breakdown of the areas. Not only does it give us a detailed breakdown of the areas, but she also tells us that it says white labels are second level, which you enter on, and yellow labels are lower level. Pathway portal to expansion land will be closed off at first. Not everything is labeled, but you get the idea. So that is a great job letting us know that. So the first thing I notice here is the attention to detail is absolutely incredible. As a big Nintendo fan myself, looking at this and looking at the attention to detail and how authentic it feels, I feel like I'm going to be walking right into Super Mario World, which was my favorite Mario game from the Super Nintendo, one of the greatest games ever made. But that is the first thing I think is Super Mario World, and some of the details that we have remind me of that. Now, I've got a lot of other images that we can show different perspectives, but I want to focus in on this one for the most part of this video. But here's some of the other images that we have. We have this model, which gives us a different perspective and a more complete look at what the land is going to look like. There's some close-up shots of some of the construction going on. There's a thwomp right there. There's a Koopa Troopa right there. We have the question mark. We have coins. We have warp pipes. We have mushrooms. We have piranha plants. This is taking place on the snow level. This is just, look at this incredible detail. There's Yoshi there, and that right there is Super Mario World from the Super Nintendo to a T. Such a great look at this. They're putting such care into this, and I'm truly blown away. So we'll go back to this image that Alicia posted, and, you know, this is the land entry, so, you know, this is, you know, Peach's castle, and you enter here. You make your way down to this main hub area. There's a restaurant here, character stage, so they'll probably be doing shows and things like that. We have a main gift shop where there is a warp pipe to enter, which is absolutely perfect. I love that. We have interactive areas over here as we lead over into the Mario Kart entrance, which, if you know me, you know how excited I am for the Mario Kart entrance. But the one thing I noticed here is these mushrooms here that, if you look at the completed model, you see these three mushrooms, and the first thing I thought of was Mushroom Gorge from Mario Kart Wii, which is right here. That is one of the maps on Mario Kart Wii. And that's the first thing I thought when I saw that. And so, I mean, again, it just continues to show us what type of attention to detail is involved here. It's absolutely incredible. Then we have, you know, the entrance to the Yoshi ride. Now, the Yoshi ride, I'm not sure from, obviously, I mean, we have a basic breakdown. We have the, you know, you enter here, the load and unload area right here, and then we have the Yoshi ride, which obviously goes all the way around. I'm sure there's some stuff that goes on indoors there as well, and you know, that's a different perspective of the Yoshi ride. So obviously you go indoors, you come outdoors. And I just love the theming. It's absolutely incredible. So beautiful. It's overwhelming because obviously we're getting this aerial shot, and that's a perspective we're not going to have when we are walking into this land. You know, we're going to have a completely different immersive experience with this. And, you know, as a Nintendo fan, I look at similar lands, like something like a Toy Story land over at Walt Disney World at the studios, and I really enjoy that land, and I love Toy Story, but it's good, and I have no major complaints, but it's not as immersive as I want it to be. Whereas this is truly immersive. This truly immerses you in Super Mario World, and that is beautiful. And I can't imagine the type of music we're going to be hearing, because Nintendo is so iconically known for their music. There's just so much going on here. The Mario Kart building, I'm really interested to see how that's going to play out in terms of the theming involved. We have a Mario Kart gift shop, which can't even imagine that. I will probably spend all of my money at the Mario Kart gift shop. We have the Yoshi indoor scene area, which is obviously where the ride goes through. I love this bridge right here. Just amazing. Like, it's so beautifully themed, and the attention to detail is phenomenal. There's so much to take in here. As far as the interactive areas, I'm not really sure what that in details. I'm sure that there's there's some more information online that I have not seen yet. And this is really exciting that we have a future expansion part, because I think this is going to be an overwhelming success. And obviously, knowing that they are not limited to space is very good. So would we be getting a Legend of Zelda expansion? Would we be getting a Metroid expansion? That is absolutely exciting in its own right, to know that we do have more space for an expansion area. But I'm just truly blown away by this. I can't believe how beautiful it looks. I can't believe how authentic it looks to Mario World, to Super Nintendo. To the theming of the Super Nintendo world that they are creating. These are some other images that we've seen. Look at the brightness and the color. It's absolutely incredible. Man, and I'm just words cannot describe it. Now, this is actually a 3D like a render. I believe this might have been from, was this on a commercial? I'm not sure, I can't remember. But this gives you a good perspective of what we're going to see with the finished product, and it is absolutely phenomenal. I can't believe that this is going to be a real thing in the near future, and you get a better visual of what the Yoshi ride carts will look like. You have the Thwomps here. Like I said, you have Koopa Troopa, you have Yoshi, you have I love the clouds, like even down to the detail with the clouds. You have the Goombas, you have the Piranha Plants. Wow, absolutely incredible. What a fantastic land this is going to be. And then obviously it's going to be coming, a version of this is going to be coming to Orlando. We're definitely considering, going out to Japan for this, for park hopping, for Geeks and Gamers. That's a decision I will have to make once everything starts clearing up with the lockdowns and traveling, and we're gonna have to see how everything plays out. But that's definitely something I'm interested in, is us going over there and covering that. If it actually happens is another story, but I'm definitely interested in making that happen if at all possible. So thank you for all the support that you continue to give this channel and this brand overall. We really do appreciate that. This is a dream come true for me. Everyone knows that I'm the biggest Nintendo fan, and I've been playing Nintendo since 1985, and to be able to walk into this world, and I'm not here to throw a lot of shade at Disney right now, because I do love Disney theme parks, but the disappointment that I felt with Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, this can make up for it right here. This is how you honor a brand and honor a world that has such a rich history. This is completely authentic to everything we have come to know and love with Nintendo. And I just want to make sure that we note that this is what fans want to see. We want to see our favorite fictional worlds brought to life and to be honored and respected. And based on what I am seeing, and based on everything else we have seen up to this point, I can't imagine anything being better than this as far as bringing Nintendo to the real world. And this is fantastic. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you want to see more, Super Nintendo World news, I will do my best to cover it as news becomes available. You guys make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment below, and we appreciate your support. Have a great day, and we will talk to you later.